Are you still
But
doing motion capture for the WWE 2K games?
I can't. I can't. My schedule's too crazy. They probably don't want me to go up there and be a potential injury risk or anything like that, even though for, 5 or 6 years, never ever had an issue, never was, never got injured or anything like that. Knock on the wood. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I would love to. Yeah, because I enjoyed just that atmosphere. Everybody up there was always cool. It was always a good time. And just getting to do, entrances of some of the different. Hell, last time I was with you, I think I blew something that you ended up having to edit out because I was like, "Oh yeah, I did Hulk Hogan's entrance," and then
Yeah.
immediately get a call from 2K. You can't say that. I was like, "Oh."
So what was
So,
the last 2K game that you were a part of?
I think the last one that came out. So like the lion's share of a lot of the motions there are me down to the basic, just like you know, even standing up from a lying position. A lot of the entrances, a lot of the strikes and stuff. A lot of that stuff is me. So like, it's so funny. Whose game is it? It's LA Knight's game. That game is my game, like legit. So that's a pretty wild thing. The crazy thing is though, the entrance they have for me now is not me, just because they
That
updated it
that is
to what I did
ridiculous.
for.
That doesn't
Yeah, I
even
know,
make
right?
sense.
I know. Well, because the entrance data they had was old, from an entrance I did for myself as a creative character because they do that. So they'll get the guys who are up there and the guys and girls who are up there, and they'll have them do their entrances so you can have these kind of like you know entrance A B whatever, so you can like
Sure.
apply it to one of your creative characters or whatever. And so they had my old one in there, but stuff was updated since I got to NXT and stuff like that. So they had somebody else do it, which I look at it and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's all right. It's not me, but it's close.
Which other superstar entrance are you most proud of that you absolutely nailed?
Ooh, R-Truth. I did R-Truth and I killed it. That was actually one of the first ones they had me do, and I think that was the one that like sealed the job for me, where they were just like, all right, this is pretty cool, because I had to line up. So they break up the entrances, and probably I'm telling you too much about how the sausage is made, but they break up the entrances into three parts. You got to shoot one part walking down, another part walking down the halfway of the entrance, and then the third part is actually getting in the ring and all that stuff. And so he's got the rap that he does and the dance and all this. So I had to figure out beforehand, like, okay, well, I guess we'll get to this part of the rap when we cut. And then, because we got to pick it up right at that the next time when we do part B. And then we got to pick up right from the end of that one for part C so that everything seamlessly goes together. So I'm having to do kind of mental gymnastics. They sent me like the script for the rap the night before so that I could kind of diagram it out. And then I told them how, I think it would work like this, this, this. We did it that way. And I'm in there doing all the dances and everything while I'm doing I'm like miming the raps and all that stuff. So if you go back and check out R-Truth's entrance, that's this guy. And I would say that was probably, I mean, I've done a bunch of them, but that one was probably the most intricate of them all. And I think it came out really well.
Well, look, it's so good, nobody would even know that it wasn't true.
Yeah.
That's how good
Yeah.
it was.